Whoa. Holy moly. Day 100? Ah! Day 100 special. Ah, who would have thought? Who would have thunk it? Incredible. So, for the Day 100 special, I'm gonna do arms. The same as normal. Just gonna do the same shit as normal. It doesn't matter if it's my fucking birthday, if it's Christmas, if it's New Year's. Guess what? The serious lifter is going to the gym. That is his primary prerogative? Is that the right word? Whatever. So, I'm headed to Metro Fitness. Oof. They closed at 11. It's 9:15. It's probably going to take me 20-something minutes to get there. Then, of course, I got to put my bag down and buy a day pass from the guy. Or maybe he'll just let me in for free. Sometimes people are chill like that. Not like because of like any clout or anything. Like sometimes they'll just be like, fuck, whatever, just go. So I will see what happens. So there might not be as much commentary. Because like, when you guys ask how long these lifts take, it gets a little bit inflated because, I got to set up the phone and like record all this shit. Like, it doesn't really add to the workload, but if I go on a little bit of a rant in between sets, sometimes it can extend the workout. But if I just went to the gym, no recording, no nothing, arms in an hour, it's about the minimum. That could be done, no problem. But you get the phone going. Plus, I don't really love having to be rushed. I usually like an hour and a half. So it looks like this will just be right in between. But I'm going to start off with triceps. Destroy them in a variety of ways. Most likely just simply with push downs. Honestly, push downs are my go-to for triceps. It just makes sense to me. Get a really good contraction. You can load up a lot of weight. So I'll do push downs with a straight bar, with a cambered W bar, with the rope, single arm with a D handle, whatever. I mean, it's all going to work your triceps. Skull crushers, I throw them in sometimes. I mean, they're a little hard on the elbows, and honestly, I don't feel an awesome pump from them. Like, it just depends. But I'm probably not going to do them today because that's extra setup time, and I'm in a little bit of a time crunch. Biceps, even simpler than fucking triceps. Just curls. For me, I'm not a massive barbell curl fan. It always twinges my, I should have just floored it. It always twinges my forearms if I just try to curl with a straight bar. So if anything, you'll catch me doing an easy bar curl. But primarily, I mean, I'm really into just standing alternating dumbbell curls. That's probably my favorite bicep exercise of them all. It's basic. You can load up a lot of weight. And then as the lift progresses, when you go lighter, you can still get a super good squeeze and finish with a gnarly pump. I'm going to add forearms and calf training in to one of these videos, because you guys do ask about it in the comments. But it's not going to be this one. So, look out in the title. Eventually you'll see, like, maybe chest, calves, and forearms. But, unfortunately for you, not today. If you're one of those curious viewers. So, I'm going to try to get over there as quick as possible, not get pulled over, and fucking drink my pre. So, let's fucking get in there. Day 100. How can it not be a good pump? Whoa, holy shit.
That's wrong, G.
Oh no. That's fucked up. Fuck. All right. it's pretty freaky. Whee. Oh. It's pretty fucking pumped, goddammit. Dude. Alright, so fucking got the bell rang on me. Had to get fucking kicked out of there. The guy the guy, honestly, that lighting was even better once he turned off the lights. Like, it looked fucking sick. But, yeah, a little bit of, I didn't get to do a whole posing talk down. I was sharing the lighting. If you're watching this, Kyrie, I'll see you there eventually. That was the guy who was posing in the same lighting as me. He was cool. He was cool, dude. Just mad chill. But yeah, pump. Dude, that lighting fucking did me some justice. God damn it. That was really, I wish I could have stayed there for a few more minutes. What are you gonna do? I mean, that's the fucking embodiment of a pump, you know. It's temporary. I'm sure if you're a lifter, you've heard this phrase before, right? That you're constantly chasing the pump, right? Your pump, like when you're pumped up, at least an individual muscle, right? It's legitimately larger than normal, right? Like if I were to measure my arms before and after that workout, like from unpumped to pumped, I'd say maybe not an inch, but at least a half inch, 3/4 inch, size enlargement. So I just got a glimpse into the future of what my arms would look like when they were that big. So now I'm like, hell yeah, I want to get them that big when they're cold, you know? And then same with your chest, same with your back, same with legs, same with any fucking muscle. I'll be real with you. I did 2 calves today. I didn't have enough time to do calves. Fuck, my calves are gonna shrink. No, not exactly. But still, calves every day at the end of your lift, 8 sets. It's not gonna fucking hurt you. Not tomorrow, but whatever. You'll see what the calf training is again, but all it is 8 sets, or all I do is 8 sets of single leg calf raises on like a machine, or yeah, just a machine. Seated, standing, set up the leg press so you can do it. Like it's whatever, doesn't matter. But I mean, was that really that complicated of a lift? Triceps, I did a little. Well, no, all I did was fucking single arm. Yeah, all I did was 3 movements: single arm push downs, W bar push downs, and then 1 single arm push down again, a slight variation. So let's say 3 movements for triceps. 3, whatever. Biceps, all I did was 2. I just did dumbbell curls, standing, alternating, and that cable curl with the W bar, right? Now I did the sets in a variety of ways. The first set was just a heavy ass set of dumbbell curls, or the first few, and then same thing with the cable curls. That was fucking just trying to go super heavy. But towards the end, again, following my fucking what do I even call it? My basic methodology for muscle training, for muscle growth. You start off with heavy sets, the likes of which are gonna fucking fatigue you, get you a little pumped, and finish with lighter weight and really try to squeeze and get a good contraction. Those last few sets of dumbbell curls, especially that last set where I did the pause reps, you go halfway up, pause it, and then finish. That was a crazy contraction. Now, I will admit, some bicep exercises will target different portions of the bicep. Like, fuck, I'm running it. That cable curl, right, with sort of the widest grip, I could definitely feel it more like out here, right on the outside of my bicep. Whereas, you know, when I do a normal curl with like a dumbbell, I pretty much just feel it in the whole thing. So maybe I should do some more cable curls with that bar. Get a little, make sure I hit the whole muscle in its entirety. But as a beginner, or at least an intermediate, I wouldn't focus too much on that. You know, the more effort you put in, well, you should first focus on trying to just make your lifts more intense, right? Before you start trying to get real nitpicky and anal about your exercise selection. Because I mean, I've said this before, the guy who just fucking goes in the gym and knows he's about to hit biceps and just does whatever bicep exercise he thinks of and goes really fucking hard on it, 100% effort, he's going to get better biceps than the guy who, you know, has the scientifically study-based, proven exercise choice for brachialis hypertrophy, except he trains like a pussy. Get it? That was really fucking red. But, you know, time to go home, eat. I didn't have time to get a dextrose shake, but once I get home, you know, I'll make the dextrose shake. 20 minutes isn't going to kill you, but ideally, the best case scenario post-workout is, you know, 50 grams of dextrose, maybe a scoop or two of protein. The protein isn't going to help you post-workout. It's mainly the dextrose. And as soon as you're done working out, slam it. Now, what's that going to do? It's going to fucking spike your insulin because you just took in the simplest sugar that your body can process, right? Dextrose is not the same as like table sugar or, you know, a juice or candy. You got to get dextrose on its own in a bulk tub, and all of it is the same. When you look up dextrose, it doesn't fucking matter which one, as long as the only ingredient is dextrose, right? It's all the same shit. You don't have to worry about specific brand. Just find the one that's like the cheapest. And I'm telling you, the guy who does the dextrose post-workout is going to beat the guy who doesn't, assuming all other variables are the same. You know, if you took the same lifter, cloned him, but then gave him dextrose post-workout, he's probably going to do a little bit better over the long term. It's not going to be a night-and-day change, of course. But getting back to that, everything that you can do to improve your muscle growth and your performance, if you actually care about that shit, you should be doing. So what does that mean? It means you should be taking your creatine and not forgetting it. It means you should be taking pre-workout, but not too much pre-workout, right? If you're doing like 600 milligrams of caffeine and you weigh less than 200 pounds, something is wrong. You missed something. You don't need that much. You should be taking your vitamins every day and fish oil. That shit is good for you. It's just going to keep your body working as it should, right? I can tell that I feel, oh, that's probably placebo. You're not going to be able to tell that you feel better when you take your vitamins, but you will. Oh, your body's just going to be it's going to be all the fluids, like in your car. It's like having all your fluids topped off when you take your vitamins. Because I know that you're not eating a perfectly diverse diet, you know. So, creatine, pre-workout, vitamins. Make sure you eat all your protein and you're counting your macros. And then make sure you get a good night's rest every night, or at least as close to it as possible. Those are pretty much the 5 things that you do outside the gym that are going to affect your results. Now, if you couple all those things with hardcore muscular training, the likes of which is like a weekly split where you hit every muscle group twice per week. Like if you do push-pull legs and then do a rest day after doing that twice, it's perfect. And then, you know, about 8 to 12 sets per muscle group per lift, right? So that means when you do legs, you do 8 to 12 sets of quads and 8 to 12 sets of hamstrings, right? Total in the workout. That's going to be good for you. Honestly, I'll write this shit down. I'll make some kind of pamphlet. Actually, that'd be fucking perfect. I can make a little little how-to muscle growth. Simple one-page pamphlet with all this information on it. I'm sure you guys would love that. But other than that, I mean, day 100. I wish I had 20 more minutes in the gym, but still a frightening pump. Honestly, go back to me posing again, just so you get that in your mind. Okay, now you're back. So yeah, frightening pump like you just saw. I certainly felt, and still feel, pretty fatigued. So I know I did some goddamn work. And well, that's pretty much it, you know. So, oh, full day of eating. It's not gonna happen tomorrow, and probably not the next day either. But it will happen. Before this bulk series is over, you will see a full day of eating, 6,000 calories. I've been kind of like, the reason why I had a little bit of a weight plateau in the middle of this bulk is because like midterms kind of fucked me up. But really, it was just on me. Like, I didn't prioritize eating. So for about a month there, I was only eating about 4,500. But I'm back on 6,000. God damn it, 260 pounds. It's gonna happen, and I will keep you updated when it does. So if you're watching this at nighttime, hopefully you're still gonna get a good night's rest and you're not staying up too late. And even more hopefully, you've got cardio on the agenda first thing in the morning. I should make I'm gonna make a poll, a little YouTube poll. How many of you actually do your cardio? Let's get some numeric data. So I'll do that tomorrow. So hopefully you guys got a freaky pump today, and you're doing everything you can to prioritize your performance. I'll see you next time, God damn it.